Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Master Detective Archives Raincode running on Nintendo Switch. Alright, we just had a murder happen right in front of us. Now we get to examine the crime scene. We also went through a very long, drawn-out cinema of this play that they're doing.
All right.
I'm not sure if it will help, but can I tell you what I saw?
Yes, please.
During the performance, I was doing odd jobs in the wings. Aside from the theater club members, there wasn't anyone wandering about, like an outsider. I mean, other than when Desuhiko jumped in right at the beginning of the play.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, that's part of the investigation, right? You can't see everyone from the stage after all. Isn't that why he went up there? So he could memorize all the faces that were there?
Right. I think he just wanted attention. But setting that aside, since she didn't see any outsiders, the only persons of interest are those within the theater club. I'll keep that in mind while taking a look around. I've done a few investigations already. I should be able to handle this now.
Yet you were hopelessly reliant on yours truly until now. I see it's not your brain making the decisions anymore.
The eyes are wide open from agony. The body is completely motionless. I can immediately tell she's dead. Though she displayed many expressions while acting, her face is frozen in death in the end. This isn't an act. She was struck by an abrupt and unscripted death.
Was it poison?
That's most likely the case. There are no external injuries, and given the circumstances, she must have ingested poison. This will be tough to solve if that's the case. I know nothing about poison.
What? A detective who doesn't know his poisons? Don't tell me you're a poison virgin! Ew, gross! Well, you perverted little detective. Get on your knees and apologize, and maybe I'll teach you a thing or two. How about something like, I'm sorry, I should know my place. I can't live without you, Shinigami!
If she was murdered with poison while on stage, the poison must have been prepared somewhere else. I need to look for that while checking out anywhere else that seems suspicious.
Hey, don't ignore me, jerk!
Karen's corpse. No external injuries, and given the circumstances, it's likely she died from drinking the poison.
Yep, it's a corpse.
There are 2 glasses on the table. The props used for the duel of poisoned cups. I think this glass was supposed to be stored upside down on the shelf in the back. Cotton was the victim, but she's also the one who set it on the table. Maybe poison was already applied to the glass beforehand. Hey, do you know who prepared these glasses?
Oh, it's the girls on prop duty. The freshmen are handling them this time.
Do you know where this glass was before it was placed on stage?
Props are kept in the theater club storage. This glass should have been in there too.
The theater club storage? In that case, any club member would have access.
Was real poison applied to the glass?
I just thought it could be possible. But there's the risk of being caught by applying the poison after it was moved to the set. If poison was applied, it would have been before being brought to the set.
But on days like this, when there's an open rehearsal, props are brought out of storage right after school. The glass should have stayed on that shelf the whole time.
After school... which means it'd be even harder to apply poison before then.
Yes. At the very least, the props in the set were fully prepared at least 1 hour before the performance.
Wine glasses.
There's a wine bottle on the table. Cotton poured the liquid from this bottle and started to suffer after drinking it. Then that means there's a chance the poison was mixed into this bottle. This isn't wine in here, right?
Of course not. It's just grape juice. I poured out the bottle and replaced what was inside.
Huh? You, Kurumi?
After class, I was asked to help out before I went to get you. I'm still a theater club member after all.
Were both the wine and grape juice sealed before you swapped them out?
Yes. I received the unopened wine bottle from a club member. I uncorked the bottle and poured the wine down the sink. It's a waste, but we can't drink it anyway. After that, I went to the cafeteria and bought a can of grape juice. Of course, this was also unopened. I poured the juice into the bottle, then put the cork back. I passed the bottle to a club member and my job was done. That bottle was then placed with the glasses on the shelf before the performance.
I see. With so many people around, poison couldn't be added to the bottle after it was placed on stage. If poison was mixed in, it'd be before it was brought on stage.
The wine bottle, the poison vial.
This vial is supposed to have poison in it, according to the script. But it's empty now. It's dry and shows no signs of ever being wet. To be sure, the poison in this vial wasn't real, and it was just another prop, right?
Absolutely. It was always empty. The contents spill easily because of the loose lid, so we don't even keep colored water in it. Cotton just pretended to pour poison from the vial into the glass on stage.
Then it's hard to imagine there being any poison inside it.
Not only is Aiko gone, but now Cotton too. Could this also be a fight for the lead role?
If so, those most suspicious are Cotton's rivals, Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane. Is the culprit one of those three? I need to find out if there was anything suspicious about them during the performance. Kurumi was in the wings the whole time, so perhaps she knows something about the others.
Sounds about Kurane.
What about Kurane? Did she seem strange before the incident occurred?
I haven't seen Kurane. She was working up above the whole time.
Above? Oh, she was managing the lights then.
There's a catwalk above to adjust the lights, and that's where Kurane was supposed to be. So I didn't see her in the wings. There's another girl handling the lights, so it would be helpful to speak to her.
Kanai was member of the lighting crew. Yoshiko?
Before the incident occurred, do you know where Yoshiko was and what she was doing?
I didn't see Yoshiko in the wings. She may have been watching from the audience.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, during the performance, I noticed Yoshiko walking down the aisle. I thought she was coming back from the restroom. But I didn't see her take her seat. What if she wasn't part of the audience? Where could she have been?
You would notice Yoshiko walking down the aisle between the audience seating during the performance. Warana?
Kurumi, did you notice anything suspicious about Warana while you were watching from the wings?
As far as I can tell, Warana was just her usual self. She was listening to music right up to the start of the play. I think that's how she concentrates.
Did she go near the glasses or bottle before the performance?
I wasn't watching her the entire time, but if she did go near the set, I think I would have noticed.
I see. Warana was the closest to the victim. That's ample opportunity to commit the crime. But still, how did she add the poison? It couldn't have been during the performance, right? Wait, now that I think about it, right after the lights went dark in that one scene, she went near the shelf to pick up a plate. Her back was toward the audience, so I couldn't see her hands. But she only had 2 or 3 seconds max. Could she have poured hidden poison in the glass in that time? Did she have any other opportunities after? The next time she touched the glasses was during the shuffling scene. But it was Karin who moved the glasses and bottle. She also prepared the poison vial. And plus, after shuffling, Karin was the one who chose the first glass. Given the situation, it'd be difficult for Warana to poison Karin specifically.
Warana's actions.
Before the performance, did you notice anything off about Karin?
Well, I think she was more on edge than usual. She yelled at underclassmen who were late in preparing for the show. She also paced around restlessly. That's not just today. She's been that way since Aiko's death. Maybe the whole battle for the lead role had stressed her out. But since she was murdered after Aiko, she should be considered another victim, right? If she knew someone was out to get her, then it's not strange for her to be mentally unstable.
Karin was more tense than usual.
The ones fighting for the lead role are Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurame. None of them seem particularly suspicious so far.
Hey, how long are you gonna keep this up? I'm so over playing 20 questions with this ugly chick.
That reminds me, the lights went dark during the performance, right? The entire hall was blacked out. Wouldn't it be possible for someone to sneak up on stage and place the poison then?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that, but I don't think it's possible.
Why not?
The blackout lasted for only 5 seconds. We measure it each time to ensure there are no mistakes. So someone would have to move through the dark, get on stage, apply the poison, and get away, all in 5 seconds. That sounds impossible to me. If they were in a hurry, their footsteps would have been heard by everyone too.
From the audience, it may be impossible, but what about from the wings?
No, there were multiple club members, including me, in the wings at all times. While the lights are out, we are always on standby to support the actors. If someone went on stage, the other members and I would have noticed.
I guess it's not possible then.
Even an amateur has more logic than you. I guess you're useless without a certain someone.
Alright, stage blackout, 5 seconds. There are no external injuries, so given the circumstances, I'm certain she ingested poison.
Come on!
You don't know for sure yet.
There's a script on the floor.
That's the script of the play. Someone must have dropped it in all the chaos.
The script describes the duel of poisoned cups scene. The character Natasha, played by Cotton, is supposed to take the wine and glasses from a shelf. After that, the glasses are shuffled on stage. According to the script...
Anatoly shuffles the glasses. Note, make sure the audience cannot see the glasses. Anatoly finished. Natasha, it's my turn. It is my turn then. Natasha also shuffles in a similar way. Natasha, I am ready. Anatoly and Natasha stand on the opposite sides of the table facing one another.
After that, Cotton takes the first glass, and they both drink at the same time. Unfortunately, Cotton's glass turned out to actually be poisoned. Kurumi, I was wondering about this script. It says, make sure the audience cannot see the glasses. Why is that?
It's to make the result feel unpredictable to the audience. If the glasses are visible, no matter how fast they are shuffled, the audience can see which one has the poison.
The script doesn't say anything about how many times to shuffle the glasses, or which one will have the poison in it.
Exactly. There's no poison to begin with, so it doesn't matter which one's picked. You just pick any glass and act out your death after drinking. In the script, Cotton was to die. But I didn't think she'd actually die.
I see. Since the instructions aren't precise, both actresses don't know the results from shuffling either.
Shuffling of the glasses.
I don't think there's anything on this side. My place is among the gentry, so these don't suit my palate.
She mentioned that the catwalk for adjusting the lights is up above. Are those the stairs to reach them?
Would you like to go check up there?
Yeah, I would. The spotlights for the stage are set over there. It's a lot narrower than I thought. It's pretty high up.
Yeah. It'd be hard on anyone with the fear of heights.
So you can move the lights as needed for the play. The table is directly below, which means you can't see the glasses getting shuffled from the audience seats. They could have been visible from up here. I could find out for sure if I could talk to someone that was up here.
Okay, catwalk. Maybe that's all the investigating I can do.
Well, I think I've checked all that I can for now. I have a good idea of how things work around here. It seems certain Cotton died from drinking poison, but I couldn't find any clues that point to how it was done.
Oh, stuck already, Mr. Pervert Detective? If if you need my adorable angel's whisper to help, maybe you should get on your knees and beg.
What angel? You're a death god. I shouldn't even pay attention to her. But she's right. I'm stuck. What should I do?
Yuma, if you're done with the crime scene investigation, are you conducting the questioning next?
Questioning?
Aren't you going to talk to Yoshiko, Marina, Kurane, and the others?
Oh, right. Let's go and talk to them.
She's such a loudmouth.
But how do we talk to them? I doubt they'll be too willing to share anything with me. I joined the club only recently, so they don't trust me. And you're a complete outsider, Yuma. Even though you're disguised as a cute girl right now.
That's it! A disguise! Maybe this could work if we use Desuhiko's disguise. He could disguise as any of the girls and start questioning them.
No.
The Peacekeepers?
Aw, they're here already.
That woman, she was the one with that Yomi guy.
I am the Amaterasu Peacekeepers Vice Director, the trusted right hand, showered with love by Director Yomi himself. Martina Electro. Goodness me, you've surely done something reckless this time around.
Whoops. Looks like she found out you snuck into a girls' school. I think this deserves the death penalty, don't you?
There's a reason why I'm dressed this way.
What are you doing? Hurry up and make the arrest.
Wait, I can explain!
What?
You have no right to remain silent. You have no right to talk to a lawyer, either. You only possess two rights. Confess the truth, and beg Amaterasu Corporation for mercy. Take her away.
Hey! What's going on?
Please, wait!
Are you sure you want to try and stop Amaterasu Peacekeeper Vice Director Martina?
Yeah, tell me, why are you taking Kurumi?
To arrest her, naturally. On the suspicion of murdering Karin.
Huh?
What? Why would I do that?
We've reached this conclusion following an interrogation with a person of interest. According to them, you were responsible for handling the contents of the wine bottle prior to the start of play. It's clear you took the opportunity to pour poison inside it.
It was only grape juice. I didn't add any poison.
Besides, where would she even get poison from?
Ms. Martina, this was discovered in the chemistry lab.
Oh, it appears my deduction was correct. The poison was right under our noses. It seems to have been a particularly potent one. The label warns that even a small amount ingested can result in death. The bottle is unsealed, and some of the liquid is missing. There's no mistake. You secretly stole this from the chemistry lab and used it for murder, didn't you?
I don't know anything about it.
That bottle is way too big to be stolen without anyone noticing.
What a worthless comment. One could simply unseal it in the chemistry lab and put the substance in a smaller container to take wherever desired, which could then be directly poured into the wine bottle.
If you're gonna pick a fight, you better have sound logic backing you up. This is the last time I'll do this for you. There's a warning on the bottle. This chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed.
Huh? After 30 minutes, it becomes harmless?
If you think that's important, go for broke and try pointing it out.
I'm curious about what's written on the bottle's warning label.
Warning label. This chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed. It has been 30 minutes since the murder occurred. If this chemical was unsealed at the time of the crime, it will have already lost its potency. Let us check. Nothing. It seems likely that this poison was used as the murder weapon.
Poison properties. Poison with special properties.
Which means the crime was possible only for someone at the school with access to the chemistry lab. However, this fact does not contradict her being the killer.
Wait, no!
I am well aware that many of Etheria Academy's students are children of those affiliated with Amaterasu Corporation. However, that cannot be used as an excuse to bend the truth. Criminals must be punished as criminals. For that is justice. Now be gone. Any additional interference, and you'll be arrested as well. Take her away, and dispose of the corpse on stage before it rots. Corpses spoil so quickly due to the rain and humidity in this town.
Why? There must be a mistake. It wasn't me.
That's right, she's not the killer! Please, listen to me!
I warned you not to interfere any further.
She swapped out the contents of the bottle before the play began. And the incident occurred more than 30 minutes into the play. If the chemical used in the crime becomes harmless after 30 minutes, then it's impossible for her to be the culprit.
I see. How logical and beautiful. There is beauty in being logical with all things, much like the golden ratio. Like gazing upon a flawless art piece, and the more delicate it appears, the more excited I become envisioning the moment I pulverize it!
Huh?
Logic is meaningless in the face of ultimate power! It is nothing but a glass ornament beneath an iron hammer! No! I'm so excited!
What's with her?
I guess all the Peacekeeper higher-ups are perverts without exception.
Now, my soft and fragile-looking student, your play acting as a detective is over.
Play acting?
If you intend to continue interfering with our justice, then you will be pulverized.
Help me, Yuma!
Yuma? I've heard that name somewhere. No, never mind. I don't know a little girl like you.
Play acting as a detective? She's right. What am I doing? I've mistaken detectives for superheroes. Justice is a matter of opinion. With enough conviction, anything can be considered justice. It's only an assumption, completely worthless and completely powerless.
Hey, I told you all students must wait on the lower level. Stop wandering around and go join the others.
Kurumi was taken away. What should I do? Do I just walk away as if nothing happened? No, I can't do that. Kurumi believed in me. She said the detectives are heroes.
I'm no hero, but I'm the only one who can save her right now. I have to do something. The truth is still hidden. To discover the truth behind this case, and to find out who the real killer is, I need Tetsuhiko's help. I need his disguise ability to get information from the club members.
Oh, is that the real teacher? It might be. I think Warrena's a bit suspicious. She has what it takes to kill someone. It has to be her.
You know,
Does she have something against Warrena?
yeah.
Well,
Hey, what are you milling around here for? Get back on the ground. If you don't get down there, I'll take you in myself. These damn kids. Please wait. We've been directed to keep students here until further notice. If you wander around, you'll look suspicious, so it's best to wait patiently and quietly.
I see.
I guess there are friendly peacekeepers too.
Oh!
There are posters for academy festivals and performances.
aw,
Well, we looked at this before. It still gives me points though. It's interesting. Someone else died at school. Why is this happening? Could this be Aiko's curse? I'm sure it's not a curse, but who could be responsible?
This is...
but
Okay. Can we talk to you? Nope.
oh, you're that cutie who was with Kurumi. What are you doing here? If you don't go underground, they'll be mad at you.
yeah.
I was called for questioning, but now I'm heading back. Let's go together.
Oh, it's fine. I'll be right there, so go on ahead without me.
You sure?
Well, I was curious. Are all the other theater club members also underground? Like Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurone too?
Yeah, that's right. Yoshiko is feeling pretty shocked right now. She's in the rest area because she wants to be alone. Waruna is with her usual friend group in the makeup room. As for Kurone, maybe she's in the staff room with the other club members.
Ah, got it. Thanks.
I'll be going now.
Teacher?
I'm sorry. My student is distressed, so please excuse us for a moment.
You okay, Yuma? I'm fine, but Kurumi got caught by the Peacekeepers. Are you serious? What are you gonna do? Tetsuhiko, can you lend me a hand investigating this case?
Don't tell me you want to keep investigating behind the Peacekeepers' backs.
I know it's reckless. The chief even told me not to, but this is something I have to do.
You gotta save the woman you love, right? I totally get it.
No, it's not like I love...
My man, usually I'd help you out of sheer respect alone. But those bastards questioned me already, so I can't move from this spot.
Couldn't you make up an excuse to leave? Aren't you good at that?
Yeah, I probably could, but I couldn't stay away for too long. Maybe I could slip out in disguise, but that'd put them on high alert and make the investigation tougher.
Then what should I do?
There's another solution. I'll disguise you, so you can keep on investigating.
You want me to keep investigating in disguise?
Yeah, I'll give you a voice changer too. I'll leave this to you. But if this goes on for much longer, we'll both be in trouble. My disguises can't last forever.
What? Really?
It puts a huge strain on my body. I'm already starting to feel dizzy.
Are you okay?
Not really. But I gotta do this. It's all to save the love of your life.
I mean, saying I love her is a bit extreme, but...
Besides, I'm a master detective of the WDO. I've seen plenty of dangerous situations. So, who do you want to disguise as? Tell me.
Yoshiko Waruna Kurane. Who's the one that's missing? I think Kurane is the one that's missing, right?
I want to disguise as Kurane. Can you do it?
Kurane. Hold on. I'm reviewing my mental high school girl album right now. Oh, found her. She's the one everyone calls distinctive. I don't know how society sees her, but she's right on the border of my strike zone.
I bet he'd be happy with just about anyone. He'd probably enjoy getting hit by a dead ball if the pitcher was a girl.
Okay, let's start.
Did a student collapse over there? Oh no! I have to get there quick! I'm sorry. I need to go rescue a student.
Alright, that was perfect. I slipped a voice changer under your clothes, so be sure to use it. Oh, also, just a heads up, touching your own boobs won't feel good or anything.
I'm not gonna touch them!
We'll see about that. Perverted detective.
I'm heading back now. Get going.
Kurane is often alone. I wonder if I can get any information from the others. Anyway, I better make sure I don't run into the real Kurane. Yoshiko is in the rest area, Waruna the makeup room, and Kurane the staff room, right?
Investigation.
A perverted cross-dressing detective appears.
So, rest area and makeup room.
The pervert detective's roaming around.
What is it? You need something from me? The peacekeepers just called for me, so I can't wait until... So, can I wait till later? I guess she doesn't want to talk. How much longer is this going to take? I'm so hungry, I'm about to faint. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have had a meat bun before coming. I can't believe something like this can happen in the middle of a performance. I hope it's all solved quickly. But I don't even want to consider that Kurumi might be responsible.
Yeah.
Kurumi isn't the culprit. I just have to find evidence to prove it.
No, sorry if I scared you. I want to talk about what happened. Yoshiko?
She won't even look at me. Maybe she's still in shock from the incident? Or does she treat Kurane like this all the time?
Hey, Yoshiko? Can we talk?
Absolutely not. I will not speak to you. I told you it'd be this way. Huh? As I've said before, I refuse to even look at you. Please, go away.
She really hates Kurane. Is there a reason why? I better leave for now.
Huh? Kurane? It's okay for you to be walking around? Is it okay for you to be walking around like this? You're involved in the case, aren't you?
No.
Well, why are you trembling? You need to get that under control. I'll see you later, okay? Well, see ya. Your whole makeup room. After this, I don't know if I'll be able to go on stage again. I'm so scared. Staff room, so the staff room, right? Yeah, Kurene's in the staff room, so I can't go there.
What are you doing here? Go away! Hold on. I just wanted to...
Just by being here, you're a nuisance! Don't you get that?
Fine.
She really hates Kurane. Kurumi was right. These two really don't get along. It's draining just pretending to be Kurane. I wonder if she's not affected by all this.
Underground storage.
Do you want something? I'm busy right now.
She's so cold. She refuses to speak to Kurane.
Even if... I'm still in the middle of cleaning up. Can you not touch anything?
Oh, sorry. Oh, hello, Kurane. Is something the matter?
Huh. She's actually willing to talk. Maybe she's on good terms with Kurane.
Oh, great timing. I was investigating what just happened. You mean to practice for a role? You did say you wish to play a detective someday. That's amazing, Kurane. You truly are a thespian. Right. So, there's something that's bothering me. What is it? I just handle the costumes, but is there something you want to know about them? Maybe you think the actors on stage could have hidden poison in their costumes. No, sorry. That'd be impossible. Why do you say that? Because I reviewed both costumes in the wings right before the performance started. If they were carrying anything, I would have noticed then. But what about after you checked? Like if they'd gone to the restroom or somewhere else? Then I would check again. Besides, both of them were in the wings the whole time. Oh, really? Though they were performing the whole time, so I haven't checked their costumes since the play began.
Well, if they were here the whole time, they couldn't go grab the poison. If that's the case, it would have been difficult for Warana or Cotton to bring poison on stage.
Costume staff testimony.
By the way, Kurane, I still need to organize the costumes here. If you're free, could you help me out? It's hard to do it alone. Sorry. I'm a little busy right now, so I'll come back after I'm free. I guess you don't want to talk to me. I'm sorry for bothering you while you're busy. I'll be waiting.
Are you okay? The peacekeepers are so scary. I don't know what to do. I'm so worried.
That's true.
That's expected given the peacekeepers' involvement.
For now.
With the look on water in his face, I don't think we'll get anything else out of her. I better not go in. What? Oh, Kanai, it's you. Oops. I didn't mean to scare you. I told you to keep your head down and stay away, didn't I? With everything going on, I'm getting worried too.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
The theater hall is currently closed off by Vice Director Martina of the Peacekeepers. All students who are at the scene are to remain in the lower level. You are to stay there as well.
I feel like there's more to be discovered. I better keep this disguise on a little longer. Really?
I see.
Huh?
We actually plan on going in there? My disappointing you is beyond mere disgust.
No.
I should probably stay out of the women's restroom. Restroom. I'm just gonna use the restroom.
No.
Dressed like that? I know you're a perv, but sheesh. Yeah, there's no way I can go in there like this. I can't go out yet. Does it want me to go into the staff room? She can see her doppelganger.
Stop talking to me.
Please, go away. She's not listening.
That was close. I almost ran into Kanai. But I need to check inside. I'll just wait for her to leave.
No one likes Kanai.
Kanai, you'll help me organize the costumes?
Help organize the costumes. Wait, if I can use her to my advantage.
Taking advantage of a high school girl. You've really hit rock bottom.
Well, will you help me? I wanted to have a little chat with you, too.
Come get me from the staff room later.
Well, I'll help out later. So can you grab me from the staff room?
Later? When?
Count to 100 in your head. I'll be done with what I need to do by then.
Alright. Well, I'll start counting now. 1, 2, 3.
I better leave right now.
I counted to 100, Kanai.
Huh? What? What's going on?
Alright, good. I'd better check the staff room while I can. It's a club locker. Yoshiko's name tag is on it.
Hey, that's not your locker, Kurone.
Huh? Oh, you're right.
We talked about it at an earlier meeting. You're not allowed to open lockers that aren't your own. People took makeup without permission, and fights broke out all the time. Please, follow the rules.
Sorry. Hey, do you have a minute? You can hear me, can't you?
She's ignoring me. I guess she's not gonna talk.
Oh, Kanai. When did you get here? This reminds me. Thank you for what you did.
For what again?
You know, how you inspired me with the presentation on stage.
Oh, for that one scene, right?
You're such a good amnesiac. You have a knack for playing along with no memory. Yeah, the part with the overlapping spotlights after the glasses get shuffled. It expresses how the two characters' fates are intertwined. It was all thanks to you that we decided to go with this presentation. Kanai, why don't you take over stage direction for our next performance?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Just to confirm, I was the one who suggested the lighting presentation on the glasses?
Yeah? What's wrong? You're acting kind of strange today.
No, I'm not.
Production manager's testimony. Interesting.
Two theater club members are whispering to each other. They haven't noticed me. Maybe this Kurone disguise has made me less conspicuous.
So, who do you think killed Karin? It has to be Waruna, right? Totally! It's gotta be her! She can never read the room, you know? Like, she doesn't see the other members as people. We're all just stepping stones to her. She thinks she's the main protagonist or something. She basically treats everyone like side characters. I know what you mean. She wouldn't think twice about killing people.
They're talking about Waruna behind her back. The theater club really is on edge all the time.
But even if Waruna was the culprit, how did she get Karin to drink the poison?
Well, it's gotta be at that one part. Part in the script where Waruna gets closer to the shelf?
Oh, right after the blackout! It's the scene where she gets the plate, right?
She could have secretly snuck in some real poison and added it to the glass or wine bottle.
That's it! Waruna is totally the culprit.
The scene where Waruna approaches the shelf. I guess it is pretty suspicious. Could she have added the poison then? In the upside-down glass on the shelf?
Room is for the theater club.
You don't get it?
Waruna. Excuse me, this is mine.
It's a club locker. Kurene's name tag is on it. It doesn't seem to be locked.
This Kurene gal seems the type who'd booby trap her locker.
What's this? Looks like eye drops. There are so many of them, though. Some for red eyes and for dry eyes. Is this something Kurene usually uses? Doesn't seem like there's anything else of interest. I guess there's not much else we can find in the staff room. We'd better leave before Kurene comes back.
Oh, just that I can't open these.
It's a club locker. Warrena's name tag is on it. I probably shouldn't open the lockers of people I'm not disguised as. That should be enough. That's all the information I can gather while disguised as Kurene. Kurene seems a bit eccentric, but she doesn't draw a lot of attention to herself. I was able to get some information thanks to that. Kurene was focused on production this time. She was thinking about the lights presentation. The lights were managed properly during the play. It doesn't seem like she had a chance to use any poison. But I feel like I'm missing something. There may be more clues if I disguise as another student. I should head back to Desuhiko one more time.
Teacher.
Oh, what's wrong? You look pale.
I'm sorry, but my student appears to be feeling rather anxious.
How's the investigation going? Who do you want to disguise as next?
Yoshiko, I guess?
I want to disguise as Yoshiko.
So, you want to be the star candidate of the theater club. She's known for being an honor student, right?
So, you know all about her.
Why do you think I wanted her on the school? Once I've seen the face, I never forget it. Just leave it to me. Alright, that's perfect. In fact, I'd totally bang you right now. If you're okay with that.
Hey, hold on! That's completely out of line!
I'm a superstar detective. Social norms don't apply to me. I refuse to hold myself back. But we can save the fun for later. Go investigate.
Yoshiko is supposedly well respected by everyone. I hope I can extract information from different theater members. But I better be careful and avoid the real Yoshiko. I think Yoshiko is in the rest area, and Waruna's the makeup room. Kurene should be in the staff room.
Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is Unapostrophe. You've been watching Master Detective Archives Rain Code running on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.